How many queens do you know about in the world today? Well, we all know about the kings and how they lived their royal lives in style. But did you ever wonder about their counterparts and who holds the title for the richest queens in the world? Nearly all people associate royalty with wealth. Well, why wouldn't you? Without a doubt, several nations with remaining monarchies are home to some of the wealthiest royals in the world. So, who are the richest queens and how much do each of them hold to their name? In today's video, we examine the top richest queens in the world, from how they became queens to how much they currently make. This will be interesting. Let's get started. Number 9. Queen Mathilde. Queen Mathilde is the monarch of Belgium and one of the most well-known women in history. She is on the list of the most well-liked celebrities in Europe and is well known for her social activities. She is also included in the exclusive group of well-known individuals who were born in Belgium. The Queen of Belgium is a member of the Belgian royal family, and she assumed the throne in 1999 after marrying King Philip. Her current net worth is projected to be between $1 million to $5 million. The Queen receives an additional $588,900 annually from the Belgian government to cover her royal costs. She currently stays at the Laken Palace with the King and their 4 children. This palace has a total area of 460 acres and is estimated to be worth several $1 million. Number 8. Queen Norodom Monineath. Her Majesty, the Queen Mother of Cambodia, is the matriarch of Cambodian royalty. She first met King Norodom Sihanouk in 1953, and they wed 2 years later in 1955. She was the 6th wife of the king, and she became his most powerful queen. In 1999, she participated in a coronation ceremony which formally established her position as queen. After becoming queen, Norodom Monineath got active in her variety of activities, including politics and other events. She held the position for Queen Consort of Cambodia from 1993 to 2004, during which time she was also a member of the royal household. She is well known for her philanthropy, as evidenced by her providing the Cambodian government with $1.5 million to finance research connected to the Mind-Free Cambodia movement. It's currently estimated that she has a fortune of around $6 million, most of which comes from the government of Cambodia. The government is responsible for paying for all of this monarch's other expenses, even now that she is 86 years old. Number 7. Queen Silvia. She is the monarch of Sweden, a small country located in Northern Europe. Queen Silvia of Sweden first became acquainted with King Carl XVI Gustav of Sweden in 1972, when she was working in Munich as the head hostess for the Olympic Games. Although she did not come from a royal or noble family, she was an accomplished translator, and after another 4 years, she married into the Bernadotte royal dynasty, and in 1976, King Carl XVI Gustav of Sweden made her Queen of Sweden. This queen is famous for her refined style and for making significant contributions to the well-being of the general population. She continued her enormous humanitarian work across the kingdom and the world even after becoming queen. She is estimated to have a fortune of around $10 million. The government does not provide the queen with a regular source of income. Rather, it provides the royal house with an annual payment of $8 million, of which a portion is allocated to the queen's household. The fact that she is famous all around the world also brings her financial success. Number 6. Queen Letizia Ortiz Rocasolano. She reigns as the monarch of Spain. She was born into a family that belonged to the middle class. She went on to have a successful career as a journalist and news reporter for television networks such as CNN Plus and Television Española. Her life was irrevocably changed in 2002 when, in the course of her work as a reporter, she was introduced to Philip VI for the very first time. 2 years later, she wed the prince, at which point she became the queen of the nation. Today, it's estimated that she has a net worth of around $10 million. The Spanish government contributes $9 million annually to the royal house. Of this amount, a portion is given to the queen, who lives at the Zarasuela Palace with the king and her children. The asking price of this breathtaking estate has not yet been disclosed. Nonetheless, it is reasonable to imagine that purchasing it will require several millions of dollars. Number 5. Queen Sonja. Sonja, the current Queen of Norway, hails from the House of Glücksburg. Despite the fact that she was not born into a royal family, Queen Sonja's life was irrevocably transformed in 1959 when she fell in love with Crown Prince Harald, and their relationship lasted for 9 years before they were married. Sonja became the very first Queen Consort of Norway on January 17, 1991, at 54 years of age. The Queen lives a life of luxury at the Oslo Royal Palace, and she explores the world on luxurious vessels such as the Case Norge, a superyacht. The Queen, who is not only famous, but also holds a special celebrity status in the country, is estimated to have a net worth of around $15 million. By the way, neither the monarch nor the Queen is required to pay any taxes. Lucky for some. Number 4. Queen Suthida. Despite the fact that she is the reigning Queen of Thailand, she was really born into a Thai family that belonged to the middle class rather than the royal family. She enjoyed a lot of success in her career as a flight attendant, after which Suthida was promoted to the position of Commander of the Domestic Guard in August 2014. She continued to serve the king in a number of official positions, such as Commander of the Special Operations Unit of the King's Guard, prior to formally becoming the consort of the King of Thailand in the year 2017. They were head over heels in love with one another, and in 2019, she tied the knot and became the Queen of Thailand. Her net worth is around $35 million, which comes from the royal treasury on the king's commands. Number 3. Margrethe II. The Queen is a member of the Danish royal family. Every member of this royal family, with the exception of the Queen, has the title of Prince or Princess. You are going to be astounded to find out that Denmark does not have a king. Even Queen Margrethe's husband is given a title of Prince in royal circles. She tied the knot with Prince Henrik in 1972, and ever since then, she has served as her husband and consort. In addition to her role as Queen of Denmark, she also holds the position of Chief Executive Officer of the Danish royal family. It is reported that the Queen of Denmark has a net worth of $40 million. On top of it, she receives a salary of $10 million per year by the Danish government. Although the Queen has 9 castles, she and Prince Henrik have spent their whole life in Amalienborg Castle in Copenhagen. Number 2. Queen Maxima. She is the Queen of the Netherlands. In addition to her well-known beauty, Maxima, who is now 51 years old, has become a well-known personality due to her support for various social concerns. She is now serving in the capacity of the Special Advocate for Inclusive Development funding appointed by the UN Secretary General. It was in Spain in 1999 that she made the first acquaintance of Prince William Alexander, and the couple dated for 3 years before being married. Later on, the prince eventually took over as king after the Queen, and Princess Maxima became queen once she was crowned. It is reported that the Queen has a net worth of $300 million. Moreover, the government of the Netherlands provides considerable money to the Queen, allocating $49 million yearly for the payment of royal family members' salaries. The government is also responsible for paying the expenditures connected with maintaining the country's monarch and queen. Number 1. Queen Rania. She is the Queen of Jordan. Rania is a well-known philanthropist and celebrity queen who is renowned for both her gorgeous beauty and her work in the field of humanitarianism. She became a member of the Hashemite royal dynasty as a result of her marriage to King Abdullah II bin al-Hussein of Jordan in 1993. Interestingly, she is involved with a number of non-governmental organizations that are dedicated to bettering the lives of people. She is also responsible for carrying out representational duties, such as acting as the royal house's representative on formal occasions. It is believed that the Queen possesses a net worth of $558 million. Some of it is provided by the Jordanian National Treasury, which presents the King and Queen of Jordan with a few $1,000,000 on a yearly basis as a gift. I don't think gifts like this exist in my circle of friends. Say what you want about the wealth and power of kings, but the queens in today's worlds, without a doubt, they absolutely enjoy their fame and fortunes. I'm guessing there are a lot of names on this list that you never heard of before. You're not the only ones. Anyway, which queen inspired you the most and why? Don't be shy, guys. It's time to check out some other wealthy royals with our next video. See you there.